Welcome to the Fright Zone.
Hi, I'm Brooke Walters, and I am here at Blood Offerings, the Legend of the Iron Witch, a maze that I designed this year with the help of many other human beings.
Did pretty much concept, build, design, audio, masks, makeup, and all that took place in probably less than 4 weeks. We built 110 walls. It should not have been able to happen. That should not exist, and we still managed to make it work, and pretty well, I think.
It's crazy. We built a maze in a day, and I think that is what we're building. We're in the process of, you're watching a behind the scenes video. So you can see it's still very much under construction here, but this maze it's fun because it's my introduction back into the haunt world after a small hiatus. And what better way to do it than to get as sacrilegious as humanly possible?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done!
But we went pretty far with this one. So I got a call from John Schnitzer, who did the Haunters documentary, and he asked me to design something for Scare LA this year. And we said, what about a maze? Does it have its own maze? We should do a maze for sure. And it over time sort of progressed, and Donald Jolson, who is also on the project here, he had always wanted to do an Iron Witch theme, and he just said, there's iron in the blood was actually his, and he's like, I just saw this witch with like a metal face, and that sort of sparked the creativity running and going.
So they'll do and the guests will view from here, and then all of a sudden drop tunnels will go down and get crazy.
They've been torturing me like so long. Father. Please, for my father. I can't do it.
We started to draw parallels, iron in the blood, iron in the ways that people tortured witches, and that sort of continued from there. Who hunts witches? Christians, hence the religious iconography you find in here. And what our offerings are, which is you can kind of see right here, this is one of our offering areas, is, well, altar you could say, is people come, they want to stay on the witch's good side. Then it can go two ways. They either don't want to be turned by the witch, or they want to be, so they bring her offerings. So somebody who probably wanted to be turned by the witch would have brought this lovely face in a jar as their offering to the witch. Whereas, somebody may have brought in this one here, just sort of as a way to say, hey, I'm appeasing you, it's gonna be okay. And she exists somewhere between life and death, and she's sort of like the purgatory of witches, and she lures people in by saying, I can guarantee you eternal life, and I'm right here in front of you, I'm right here speaking to you, I'm in your head, you can hear me, and she gets into the heads of everybody.
Come on in. Tonight, you will be doing battle with the Iron Witch and an army of the willing. We have called them the willing because they are willing to spill their own blood as well as yours in the great name of the Iron Witch. She gets into your mind and corrupts it, forcing you to do horrible, mutilating things to yourself, hoping one day you will carve willing into your arm and offer all of your blood to her.
So as you go through this maze, you meet a whole bunch of people who have led an expedition to get the witch and kill the witch, and they are now recruiting you to join. But a lot of them have already turned, and when you turn, you've been cutting yourself. You're obsessed with blood, again the iron in the blood, self-mutilation. It's a very sadomasochistic kind of maze. You get to watch people change. We have priest characters in here. One who has already changed, who you first meet in the front here. And you can see actually our actors are phenomenal. He's going through this eternal struggle where he's trying to hide it, but he's actually already completely switched. And by the end of his scene, he reveals that. I wanted it to tell a story. I didn't want it to just be a maze that people came in and slammed things. I wanted there to be little elements of all the things of Haunt that I love and that others love. And it's been an amazing collaboration. It's just, the amount of people that have put their 2 cents in and that have worked and helped. The cast is phenomenal, the crew. It's been a labor of love, that's for sure. And people are exhausted, but we're excited. And we are making history here, we absolutely are. A maze like this has never ever been made in a day. And look at it, we already have it almost completely done. And I like that too, because I worked at Knott's for so long. I'm so used to it being done this certain way. And it's so neat to be out of that world, be able to kind of do what I want, and then on top of that, see what other people bring and like the solutions they have, the creative solutions, and to collaborate with different people. I love it, and I love being back. So.
Action! Show me your guns! No! Show me your blood!
My brothers, my sisters, gather around, come on in. Tonight, you will be doing battle with the Iron Witch and an army of the willing. We have called them the willing because they are willing to spill their own blood as well as yours in the great name of the Iron Witch. She gets into your mind and corrupts it, forcing you to do horrible, mutilating things to yourself, hoping that one day you will carve willing into your arm and offer all of your blood to her. Satan has cast her out of hell, and God is doing his best to wage a holy war against her for corrupting all of his followers. Do not fall for her tricks or lies about eternal life, for once you see the willing, you'll know your eternal life is not as eternal as she has promised. Blessed be to all of you, and God speed you on your journey, even though you are heathenish sinners. I hope God can smile upon you and be on your sides. Come with me. Godspeed to all of you.
Here's your chance to be saved. Stand against the wall if you must. The witch. The witch. She is seeking every one of us. She is made of iron, and the devil himself. We must pray. There is still hope. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done! Oh no! She's here! The Mother, the Daughter, and the Holy Spirit!
You're gonna die here. Salvation is not for my child.
To the Iron Horse! Give in! Give in! I am willing! I am willing! I am willing! Give in!
But those look like flames.
The flames are not above, the flames are below, the flames are before. Better do it! Right through that door, those are the flames that wait for
Those look
you.
like flames.
You're nervous. She's actually,
Fire's
you,
fun.
my friend, have a
fun stuff.
strange obsession.
Call them a cursed harlot or something, you know?
She's already dead. This one.
No, get away from me. I don't care.
There you go.
She is full of